live. Welcome everybody to the Two Bros Looking for Toes podcast.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, for episode 1, baby, first episode.
Yeah. So,
So
you want to introduce
on the
yourself?
agenda? Oh yeah, we gotta introduce ourselves first. Well, my name is Todd Trifonov.
Hi, I'm Alexander
This is-
Katz, aka Big Cat, aka Pickle 0225.
Okay, big dick boy.
I wish.
So yeah, I guess first we should talk about ProseHub.
Please.
And well, I guess we can introduce how I guess everything happened
Yeah.
in the first
So
place.
basically, some background. Hi, y'all.
The sexy dog.
So yeah, I went to one college, Northern Kentucky University. Toter, you're aware because that's where I met you, baby.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, you did. I remember to this day, until the day I die.
And then I transferred to the beautiful University of Cincinnati. But
Yeah.
basically, I was put in the exploratory program. Long story short, took a couple of years to get into the business school, but luckily,
Took a
in
little
that
extra.
couple of years, luckily in that time, I kept on receiving emails from the exploratory program advisor people, and one of them was for a writing competition for Volkswagen, right? And I told you, my boy, about this competition, and we were like, "Dang, what a good way to make money and also get our ideas out onto paper and all that jazz."
And by the way, I was fucking stoned as shit when we came up with the
Right.
idea.
So
So
felt
that's
like
why
it
it
was-
sounded so good.
Hey, but we're here still, and you're
It
not
is.
stoned at the moment.
It is a good idea.
See?
Yeah.
Stop!
God damn it, man.
That's on you. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's the housekeeper. Basically. Yeah, so we just came up with the idea to. I just feel like I need to
I'll
look
tell
at
the
this camera.
fucking story, man.
Okay.
So yeah, you got the email about the Volkswagen thing, and then you told me about it a few weeks prior to even us
Yeah.
coming up with the idea for ProseHub, but I wasn't really. You weren't taking. I mean, I think you were taking it seriously, but like you
Yeah.
weren't like taking it as seriously.
I was waiting until the last minute to do it.
Yeah, which
But it was
we
like-
ended up doing it either way, but
But
the
spoiler.
Point is, the point is,
Why do you keep looking
That,
at this camera?
yeah, well, stop looking at it, man. It's weird.
It's weird. I feel like I feel like I have to see the people.
Don't look at him, dude. Just
It feels wrong not to look at. That's what they tell you. Make eye contact, right? And then you're just looking at an angle, dog. It's weird. I feel like I'm
looking
being
at you,
rude.
dog.
I am too, but the
Okay,
people
th-
though.
Keep looking at me, baby. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about the people. Worry about me.
Okay,
So
fine.
Anyway, so, oh yeah, so yeah, you were taking it kind of seriously, but like you weren't like
Yeah.
crazy about the idea. You know, you were just like, oh yeah, well the prize is, you get to go to DC. So you were thinking about it
Yeah.
for sure, but you weren't taking it seriously.
Yeah,
then you
and
called me
money,
up.
of course.
Yeah, it's like $1,500
Right.
bucks.
Right.
But-
right.
Again, you weren't taking it like you weren't thinking of it as like
Yeah.
out there as we.
Yeah, it's just like a
decided
one.
to think about
I
it.
was thinking about a one-time thing, and I didn't think
Exactly.
it's. Yeah.
And then we kind of started thinking of it. Well, you called me up. I think it was like 2-3 nights before, and we just started talking about it. And we just
Yeah.
kept coming up with ideas, and I was just fucking stoned out of my mind, and you were just being you, dog. And we just came up with the fucking ProseHub.
They don't know who I am though, but they'll know soon enough.
Oh,
They're already
they'll
like
find
5
out.
minutes in.
Yeah,
You know a
dog,
lot
The
of.
single tear rolling down your face, dog. They already know, baby.
What'd you say?
They already- Baby, I said baby.
You said something else, but whatever.
No, I didn't, baby.
This who's tear rolling down?
No. Wait, did I say?
It just.
I can't catch this.
It's just like part of your everyday
Did I
lingo.
say retarded or?
No, the
bad
other
word?
one.
Oh no. What?
I think
I don't think so, man. I would've
it
caught
sounded
up.
like
I'm getting too comfortable.
on this platform.
Whatever, dude.
Anyways.
Fuck it.
Well.
Anyway. So
It's already better than your other podcast.
Oh yeah, this is great. Well, I'll beep it. I'll blur it out
They
when I'm
won't never
editing it later.
guess.
Huh?
They'll never know which word you used.
Yeah. Well, you can kind of tell. I feel like from the past fucking 5 minutes we were talking about it, but anyway.
Anyways,
So so yeah, we started talking about it, and basically what ProseHub is just like well, at least right now what we wanna start it as is we just like put our stop looking at the damn camera. Okay. Don't look
sorry.
at it, bro. So yeah, we just want to like put our our stuff that we've written down. Like the first thing we want to put on it tonight on the website is the stuff like the short story or not. It was like an essay. Want to put that on there. Yeah, so
tell the people why though. Tell the people why.
What do you mean?
Why did we decide to do this beyond the opportunities in terms of monetary?
Well, I mean, I guess like in terms of like like creative and like therapeutic reasons. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, just like I feel like it's like not really like common for you to like talk to your boys and like be like, oh,
get your feelings out.
Yeah, well, like for guys, I guess it's not really like common, to like write things and like just write stories and exactly be emotional. So I feel like we want to like break that.
This
at
could
least
be
a little bit, yeah.
And this could be the platform that allows people to do that.
Exactly.
And not be judged and have your own community.
Baby.
Be part of the bros, the pros bros.
See, and that's the thing too. Like we an example of like some pretty like well you goofy dog, but we like we're we've been in the situations where we
through thick and thin, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. So I just feel like it's like a good it gives people a good example too, and I feel like we can be real with y'all. You can be real with your homies and stuff.
As real as it gets.
Yeah, exactly, baby. Exactly. We got that fucking explicit relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but yeah. So that's how I started. Just good idea. We just want to share our works. You know what I mean?
Spread love.
There's a lot to.
Not hate.
Share, Okay, but no hate, baby. Just love.
Yeah.
So
I guess inspiration came from me introducing you to TikTok and kind of you seeing how fast first communities can be built, and then in general how things can spread. So
well, yeah, and I also think it's like time for I guess a little bit of a change, I guess, because I feel like social media is kind of so like fucked
shaming
up
people.
Yeah. It's just we need a place where like it's like it's like not a safe zone, but like it's a place where like people can be vulnerable.
Excuse me, guys.
You excuse, baby. I excuse you for everybody. I speak for everyone else, dog.
Everyone in the chat.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a good idea, and I mean, obviously, you've talked about your problems. I talked about my problems, so. Everyone got their issues. You know what I mean? And,
life interesting thing.
Exactly. Yeah. And like everyone got their hard times, and it's good to be able to talk to your boys about it.
And meet boys too, or girls, whatever. That's what you're into.
I like that. I like that. But yeah, it's just I think it's a good thing to like start it up and see where it goes.
That's what we're here for.
That's the plan, yeah. So right now we only have the short story, obviously, that we or not the essay we wrote for Volkswagen.
You've been dabbling in a little bit of storytelling too, right? You shared today with me.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of so basically. Well, there's two things that I kind of been doing. So I've been doing. Obviously, I told you about it. The journaling, which we'll go into that later. But yeah. The
stay tuned.
Stay tuned, baby. Stop looking at the damn camera, bro. But just creative writing in general, I think is like I've told you this, like very like therapeutic and like very it's like a way for you to like get your emotions, and I feel like it's like kind of it's good to like well, I'll talk about my experience. Like, I've been writing for like the last, I mean, obviously, like, 3-4 days. I've been writing. So far, I guess it's a short story, but basically, I've been writing about like my ex and like my relationship with her, and like basically like the starting steps and I'm literally like 2-3 weeks in already, and like I've already like had so much like I guess like
Yeah.
going back
Substance.
like retrospect on like
Oh
our
yeah.
fights or like things that I said that I shouldn't have said. Like it's like small moments in my or like that I remember that like are things that like I know I shouldn't have said. And obviously like it's not good to like be hard on yourself, but seeing like things from like a I guess a
Yeah.
third person perspective when you're telling a story and like just looking back on things that you did is like I mean, for me at least, has been like this has been like the best week I've had in a while. Just because,
Oh,
obviously,
it's good
from
to hear.
yeah, just from like being productive and stuff, and also just like writing about my emotions and how I feel about the whole thing, and like just going back and kind of seeing how things were, and like just being. I guess I'm more like at peace because obviously I missed her, but then I'm seeing how we weren't really compatible and how
Hmm.
I'm
The
not really doing
realization's hitting with this.
exactly, yeah. And it's
Yeah.
just it's good to have that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's good to have that. And I feel like I wouldn't have gotten to that point unless I
Yeah.
mean, obviously like I could have fucking like, worst case scenario, like I would have gone to therapy and then I would have gotten
Yeah.
everything out that way. But I feel like
Yeah.
it's like that's a really good way to like,
Yeah.
get your
On your own
feelings out.
terms too, because you're
Exactly.
deciding. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like if you have to read, back on what you wrote,
Hmm.
that is your third perspective, because
Yeah.
now you're judging what you said.
Exactly.
So
Well, yeah, that's the point. Like I'm literally when I write, I'm literally like typing like the whole time. I'm not
yeah,
like I never read back and like redo
yeah,
everything. Like I'll make typos. I keep going. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the point too. You're just like free balling. You're just freestyling and you keep writing. And I mean that's why I have so much written. But it's not really. I'm not really writing to like I'm not trying to publish a book. I'm doing it like for myself. You know what I mean? And I think that's what I kind of that in like when I envision like what ProseHub could be, like that's what I like think about. It's not
yeah,
really like it doesn't have to be like perfect, right? No one's gonna judge your writing. You know what I mean? No
yeah,
one's gonna get you don't get an A or like a check mark
yeah,
next to your name, and you're better than this guy. It's just like being able to like talk about your feelings and
yeah.
create poems and stuff like that. I think
I like that.
that's a good thing.
Well,
It's
and
a good thing
again,
to say.
other people chiming in. I mean, that's nice when you have
Yeah,
support, like especially people that want exactly the same thing.
yeah.
So it's nice.
I
That's
agree with
that's
you,
the
dog.
goal, and
Yeah,
hopefully things work out and
yeah.
we expand and people join in and more
Join on the
bros
train.
start prosing.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
and,
the
and
goal.
that's we can also like in my opinion, it should be like an anonymous. If you choose to be
Yeah,
anonymous, like you can
yeah,
be, and I think that's also like a another thing, like receiving positive comments
yeah,
and positive feedback on something that you wrote. It'll feel good, but you don't have to like, because I feel like it's stressful. Like even for me, like
yeah,
to publish like my thoughts online. I mean, obviously, the podcast we're kind of doing that already, but I feel
yeah,
like this is like when you publish like something that comes like from like deep within. You know what I mean? Like something like like
mhm,
emotional or like explicit or like whatever the fuck you wrote. Like it's something that like says a lot about you, and I feel like for some people it can be stressful. You know what I mean? So
mhm.
I just think I don't know. I think we definitely need something like this. You know
I
what I
do
mean?
too, man.
A place for
2020.
people. Yeah, that's our year,
Ti
baby.
times are changing.
Times are changing, baby.
Yeah,
But yeah, just creative writing is just a
yeah.
good thing to do.
I'll definitely get on that some more.
Yeah,
Start writing my own things out. I think it'll help me get a third person
that's
perspective
what I'm
too.
saying. Yeah.
Lost some friends, some
Mhm.
family.
Yeah.
Sad times. So getting it, writing it out, I think brings a good perspective too, and I think I'll be able to understand things better.
Yeah.
So
What's
that's the goal.
it's also the fact that like you're like letting your feelings out. You know what I mean? Like you're
Mm,
just like saying it out. You know what I mean? Or saying it out, not really saying it out loud, but like putting it on paper. It's like very like I guess like calming. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it's just like oh wow, I can finally like it just like brings out a weight off or takes out a weight off your chest or whatever the fuck the saying
I know
is.
what you mean, dog.
Yeah.
The people know too.
The people know too, man.
We gotta have a sense of humor
I
too. That's
know,
who I
baby.
am.
Yeah.
It's like we're talking real shit, but we're sprinkling
Exactly,
some
dog.
love and
Yeah,
humor
I mean,
into it.
here's the thing too. Like, at least for the podcast, like or even like creative writing. Like, if you had a good week, like it doesn't have to all be fucking
Yeah,
crying
yeah.
and my ex broke up with me. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be a little happy,
Yo,
dog.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's you can find positivity in anything. That's the good thing, you know.
yeah,
In the good thing, you continue to do 'em. In the bad, you learn, and
yeah,
because obviously after writing all this stuff, you kind of see, well, where you went wrong, and
yeah,
obviously where she went wrong, and I guess it's things you can look for in your next relationship, and
yeah,
also, so I think that's the good thing.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with writing it out. There's no negative aspect to it.
That's what I'm saying. You don't lose
There's
anything.
nothing. You either don't gain anything or you gain it, but you're
Yeah,
not gonna not gain anything. And most
exactly.
likely you will though, because how could you not?
Yeah, I mean it's more like, yeah, again, it's more like the emotional aspect. You know what I mean? Like I've been like not holding it in for so long, but like I just have like I've like been sad about it for so long, and like I've missed her for so long that now that I'm
Mhm.
finally getting like starting to
Yeah.
look back at it. Look back.
I know. Just think boogie.
Boogie with a hoodie.
Oh, boogie with it.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah, it's just good.
yeah,
It feels good. So I'm definitely gonna keep
yeah.
doing
And
it. And
like you shared stuff with me too, and
yeah,
like I can comfort you, but
yeah,
I don't know exactly what's going. This way you see yourself.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's different. I think it's good to talk to your
So
boys, but it's also good
yeah,
to
talk to yourself.
talk to yourself, baby. Exactly. Yeah, you got it, baby. You got it.
I'm crying,
Um,
man. This shit's good.
yeah, I
It
love
hits
it,
real
though. That's
hard.
what I said. I love this shit, dog.
Shit, gotta
So,
get comfortable. It's getting hot.
yeah, man, it's like 60 degrees in here. I'm sweating,
What I
dog.
do? I'm in the basement, still hot.
Or 60 degrees. It's not 60. It's like 90, dog. 60 be fucking chilly in here. But
Yeah.
yeah. So I guess do you have anything else to say about the creative writing aspect, or should we move on to the next segment?
Just I gotta be a little more active in it. Kind of,
Yeah,
it's a little slack, but breaks coming up. I'll definitely be more active in.
yeah,
I think we should, continue to participate in these competitions. Well, I
yeah.
mean, do more
I think it's a
because
good incentive. Yeah. I also think like it's hard to start at first. Like it's
yeah.
really like I
Then
haven't
you
done
get
it.
going.
I haven't done it in 2 days. Yeah, but once you like start writing, you just fucking like you just have to like I guess put your like full attention on it, and you just
Chill,
like
pedal,
do
pedal to the metal,
pedal to
dog.
the metal, baby. Gang, gang, gang. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For 12. Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
which kind of I mean that I guess like kind of goes with the next segment, like the motivation and stuff, because
hmm Nice
um
transition.
yeah, thanks. I mean it does because
No, I
we
know.
talked
Yeah,
about,
just
yeah. We talked about like the journaling, like
mhm.
like making sure like basically like putting down like three things you want to do throughout the day. Like
Yeah.
it could be small things like taking out the laundry and like going to the gym or something like that. Or it could be
Ordering DoorDash
ordering DoorDash for some.
for
Yeah,
some.
depends on the person you are, baby.
I mean, even like taking the shower is like a big one, honestly.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the thing. It seems stupid because it shouldn't be,
yeah.
but like it just starts your day.
They
And
do,
I feel like for some
don't it?
people, that's all they need—a little bit of hot water
Yeah,
sprinkling down their body.
yeah.
Shit, that's all you
Shit,
need.
I'll get you excited, don't it?
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But the
also,
gyms.
oh please go
Oh,
ahead.
I was just saying, I like what you told me. Don't even like make week long goals. Make like daily goals
Yeah,
because I think that's true. Like because you do all these daily goals, but then you realize looking back at it that like it accumulates, and then
yeah.
it became like a weekly goal
Exactly.
essentially.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like that when you first do it. So I like that too.
Well, that's the thing about weekly goals. Like you kind of put it. Well, I usually put it off until like last minute. Like
Yeah.
that's with anything. I mean, it could be like like I guess an assignment due or like homework due. Like yeah, that's what
Yeah.
my 8 week class was. Like every Sunday I'd have something due, and I'd do it Sunday night. So I feel like
Yeah.
with daily goals, like you're doing it throughout the day, and most of the time I would do it like in the morning. You know what I mean? Like I get my gym done in the like today. I went to the gym at like 10 a.m. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Get it done
Yeah, you
like that.
snapped me early
Huh?
because I got to school early, and you snapped me already. Like you're already up, so you got early today. You didn't even have to get up early.
Oh no, I had to drive Gargana to
Oh,
work.
right, right.
Yeah, yeah,
Gagana's his mom,
yeah.
folks.
Gargana, my mama. But
That's
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 another
his
thing.
housekeeper.
What? That's
That's
my
his
housekeeper.
housekeeper.
Yeah. But I was gonna say like that's another thing that I forgot what. Oh yeah, like getting up early. Like I feel like that's a goal.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of people have that. You know what I mean? Like waking up at like 7, 8. You know what I mean? I feel like it's super hard. Like this morning was the hardest. Because
Mhm.
I think I played FIFA until like super late or something like that.
Oh,
I
you
don't remember.
did. I was there.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. But so anyway, so I literally had like
Yeah.
6 hours of sleep, and just waking up is one goal. So
Yeah.
it's just once you get in that, I guess, mindset of like being productive and journaling, and like basically you write your goals, and then you write like a reason, or like how it would make you feel after you complete a goal. So it kind of gives you like that extra like bit of motivation of like, wow, it feels really good to do this. And like you kind of get it like
Mhm.
automatically, but writing like about how it would make you feel kind of gives you like, oh, I should do this because like in the morning you don't really think about like, oh, wow, if I went to the gym, it'd cost this and then that.
Mhm.
And yeah, man, I mean, I've literally had the best week I've had in like months just because
Mhm.
I've been getting up early, I've been going to the gym, I've been riding, I've been, like hustling all day. Like I haven't I mean, I guess yesterday I had, I played FIFA, but other than that, I
Right.
mean, I've been out and about doing my thing. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like that about you, hustling
Yeah,
dog.
dog. So, I definitely
Yeah.
recommend it, dog.
I will. I
Definitely
will.
should get into
Yeah.
the habit of doing things.
I did it that one day again.
Yeah.
That daily goal was achieved,
Yeah.
but I should daily every day.
Well, yeah, you just have to have like your own like
Yeah,
motivation, like your own,
that's true.
your own thing that does it for you.
I was also sick. Otherwise, gym would have been an everyday thing
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go tomorrow though. That's for sure.
Go, man. What you
I
doing?
feel
What
bad.
you working on?
My body.
Do you use like a do you do the same workouts or do you just like kind of pick and choose?
uh,
Yeah, you pick and choose, don't you? You dirty
no, no.
dog,
I
you.
mean, I have notes written down for all the machines. I'm a machine guy with all my weights, so
Gotcha.
I just do whatever the day it is.
So do you do like sets of like?
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. I usually try to do 5 sets of 10. Did I
Oh
say that
wow,
right?
buddy.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, 5 sets
So
of
like
10.
50 things in total.
Yeah, 50
Okay,
reps.
that's the one.
Yeah, that's a lot,
And
man.
I try.
I don't do nearly as many
Well, yeah, but you do the
free
I
weights.
guess quality. Well, I guess the quality of it over the quantity, right? Because you try to max out,
Oh yeah, that's
right?
true. Well, I don't
So
max out, but I do pretty
yeah,
hefty weights.
so
Yeah,
you can't do as many, but you
yeah,
do more. I guess
yeah.
beneficially.
That's what I did. Well, I did when I try out new because I tried out new exercises
Yeah.
today. So I
Oh
did
yeah,
like
what'd you
the
do?
leg press. You know what that is? Like you
Yeah, with
sit
the
down. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, and then you push it.
yeah,
Yeah.
push.
So push,
Yeah.
push.
It's the inside joke,
Yeah,
folks.
baby, folks. I like it, dude. You know what it reminds me of when you do that? I think it's like Looney Tunes or something. It's like we'll see you
That's
next
all.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's all,
Pig
folks.
then.
Yeah,
That's all, gang. And
it's
then-
so cute, dog.
yeah, I'm a pig, dog. What can I say?
I love it when you do that.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something interesting. I think. Um.
About the gym.
Yeah, I think so. Give me 1 second, y'all.
I gotta let a fart out. I hope you don't hear it.
Please.
Actually, I hope you do hear it because I got a problem doing that.
Yeah, I can't remember, but
Was it about like the exercise you do? 50.
I think it was something
50
about. I was
sets,
gonna ask
50
you,
reps.
but then I can't remember.
Oh,
I don't know. I guess it wasn't that
I
important.
don't know.
My brain just be jumping places.
Yeah. That's how beat, dog.
Jumping.
I like the
That's
sound
why.
effects.
What's up with the? Yeah.
Sounded like a
What do you?
beef.
I guess this is like a random question. I don't even know if there's stats on it, but like, what do you think the odds are like finding like your soulmate is at the gym? Because
Ooh,
like my uncle, aka my best friend from
yeah.
my life,
Yeah.
besides you in college. You know what I mean,
Baby.
dog.
I know
I
what
love
you're
you.
talking
If you're
about.
watching, you're not. He met his lady at the gym, and then my
Yeah.
grandpa has this whole theory that I'll meet my lady at the gym. That's why he keeps pushing me to go.
Interesting.
But I mean, like, how much interaction is there like with the other side
I
at
don't
the
talk to
gym?
anyone. Well, also,
That's what I mean.
there's fucking grandmas and grandpas in my gym. Like no one my
That
age
doesn't
goes
change
there.
anything. That's okay. I'm saying like I still don't interact with them, even if it were.
I think I would
Unless there's.
interact with them if it was like a hot chick and like
What would you
I would
say
be like,
though?
hey, how to use the leg press? I don't know how to
Oh,
Can you
and then she
adjust the
looks at
seat?
you. Oh, you're like this guy. Hey, girl, I'm just
What's
not
up,
sure.
baby?
I know what you're gonna do.
What?
You're like the super when you get like super jacked. Like you're good now, but I mean like super.
Baby, what the fuck you
And you
mean
ju-
when you get super jacked?
I mean you're jacked, but you're not super jacked.
What the fuck, baby?
It's a goal
I
daily.
know.
Write it
I
down.
know.
Get super jacked for cats. Pickle 0225. Anyway, I was gonna say like yeah, you do. What's the thing called when you lie down?
Bench.
Yeah, that one with no weights, and you ask like a 10 to spot you.
Yeah, I
That's
could
it.
do that. Yeah, I could do
You're
that.
in.
I could just ask her to spot me with real weights.
Real.
I
True.
wanna.
That's even more impressive.
That's what I'm saying. I wanna
Oh,
like
that
show
you're right.
off.
You know
Yeah.
what? Scratch that,
I
y'all.
wanna be
Don't
like,
listen.
"Ugh," and then she hears
Yeah.
me like moan,
Mm.
like grunting and stuff, and she's like, "Damn." And then we go
Uh.
into the bathroom and go for a quickie, and then we
Yeah,
get
you do.
married.
Yeah. You
Well,
do.
here's the thing though. I feel like, wait, your uncle? How did your uncle
My-
fucking like? How did he go to
Well,
her?
well, I think if I remember correctly, I think he kind of saved her from something happening at the gym,
Oh.
like some weight or I don't know. I think I remember correctly.
Oh, that's something you could do. Like, well,
You
let me think.
fake
Yeah,
save.
well, yeah,
That
I was
sounds-
thinking. Well, no, I was thinking like you like go like spot her, like you go like you get in behind her, like she's doing squats, and you're like,
Oh,
baby,
no.
you need
This
a hand.
sounds
But that's
wrong.
that's like harassment or some shit. You go to jail unless she likes it, then it's cool.
Well, odds
Yeah.
of that too. You're a gambler, right?
It's
At heart.
it's worth the risk. I'm a man of taking risks, dog.
Yeah, I
I, mean,
know.
I don't think I'll find my fucking soulmate at the gym.
I don't either.
Maybe though. I mean, here's like okay, you've heard this theory before, but for the folks at home, like I
Yeah.
feel like getting like a quiet, like nice, like nerdy,
Yeah.
like plays video games girl. Like I feel like that's like the girl you want to like you would eventually like
Yeah.
want to marry. It's not like the bitches you see at like fucking like frat parties getting like
Yeah.
fucked up and like smoking jewels out of their nose. Like that's it. They're
Wow.
fun.
It's
Yeah.
impressive.
It is impressive.
Especially when they use two in both. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, dude. And then one in the
Oh,
mouth.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. And then two in the ears.
Yeah, dude, one in her fucking ass.
And one in,
For the folks at home.
This is a PG-13 show. So well,
Yeah.
if you skip the
Well,
first,
yeah.
if you skip the first 5 minutes, it's PG-13. If you stuck around at the beginning, it's
Yeah.
R. Because
But dude, are we getting any fucking people that watch it? Yeah, no one's watching. I don't think.
Imagine there's like 1,000 people.
Oh fuck, dude. Well,
no
they
one
can't
on
see
it?
the beginning. Oh, yeah, they can. Or they will later.
This thing called
Sorry.
Rewind. Can you send me the link? I want to see what's going on.
I sent it to you at the top. Just look up
Oh, yeah, I see.
ProseHub on Twitch.
Yeah, I see though.
Yeah.
I think the name's pretty attractive, because people get like that familiar
Yeah.
ting in the back of their mind when they see something like that.
Yeah. Isn't that? I feel like
But-
that's like copyright infringement, though. I don't think
It's
we should
not.
admit that we know what the fuck we're hinting at.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh,
Anyway.
it's two of you. Oh, it's just us watching.
Yeah, it's just us two.
So it says 14 views. Who's the views?
Oh, so I guess people have been coming in and out. They just didn't
It's
like
not-
us, I guess.
It's just not us.
Well, I think yeah, I think like they've been coming and going, I guess.
I'm gonna change my camera angle for next time. I don't like this side. I like the other side of my face.
Well, it's because the light.
Oh,
this time.
3 viewers. Someone's here,
Oh,
dog.
really?
Hi, stranger.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
What's up?
I
Or
guess
maybe
we're
it's me
balling,
that joined. Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
We're so
okay, so I
popular.
guess there's two people then.
What do you think? Why is that?
I don't know. Anyway,
Interesting.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop focusing on that.
Hi.
Who's in there?
How'd y'all get in here, dog?
Y'all motherfuckers get in here.
Who let you in, dog?
What was it? Well, I had soccer as the next topic, but
Oh yeah.
I'm kind
Yeah.
of feeling the
Me
productivity.
too. Oh,
Yeah.
I was also gonna say something like speaking about tens. I guess this
Yeah.
happened today in class, business law. It's so cringy, man. Some people just try so hard to be cool. I hate it, dude.
Cool.
So no, yeah, that's what I mean. They try to be cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So in business law, we were talking about like sexual harassment at work, or like you're just people like talking like hitting on their coworkers or stuff like that. And then I don't know. I don't remember how the teacher phrased it exactly. What she was talking about, like something about like what would be like appropriate or inappropriate. I don't remember exactly. Anyways, but some like this dude that sits not too far from me. He was a private school kid, and he said something about like, well, if she's a 10 or something like that. He's like a typical kind of chat. It's like, oh, everybody started. Some people laugh, and I just kind of like cringe, like,
Yeah.
dude, it's just like that kind of guy. Like, Jesus, dude. I don't remember exactly what
Come
she said,
on,
but
Chad.
he said something about like, if she's a 10, look at me. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
People try too hard to be cool sometimes.
I feel you, dude.
I just thought of it because we were talking about, girls.
Oh, tens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never.
He
Honestly
he
haven't
never.
really met one of those like typical
Oh,
Chads that
you
would.
should come to my gym.
Oh, he was at the gym.
No, no, no. This was in
Oh,
class. But I'm saying
gotcha,
he's not a guy that's gonna get tense ever.
gotcha, gotcha.
You know, he's just
Oh,
like a
he's not.
douchey. No,
He
he's
ugly.
like he's not ugly, but
He like a
he's not good.
7.
On a good day.
Yeah, he has big arms though. So
He's tall. He's dreamy. His eyes. Oh shit, my
blue
bad.
hair or fucking blue.
Ninja, is that you?
Yeah.
No, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, he's pretty tall. I think he's got big feet. But anyways, yeah, yeah, he's just not the kind of guy that's
Look
ever
at me
gonna
going off on a tangent. Oops.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's not gonna get a 10 though,
Yeah.
unless, yeah,
Well,
just
I
saying.
was gonna say the gym thing. Like, there's this one guy. I mean, I talked to a few people. I guess just like people that I see all the time.
Yeah,
Like when I go, and there's this one guy that's fucking jacked and like looks like a Chad, but he's like he seems like a very like down to earth like sweet guy. Cause like when we talk, he's pretty like chill and like not really
yeah,
just isn't really like a chatty vibe. You know what I mean? I feel like those people. I mean, obviously yours, like your example is like an
Yeah.
obvious Chad, but I
yeah.
feel like even like ATOs, you know what I mean? Like literally all of them, like you would expect them to be chatty, like most of them.
But-
You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm not gonna say names on here because we on live, but
Yeah.
the one dude, you know what I'm talking about?
The dude, yeah, that one. Dude.
Generic looking guy. How do I say it? Oh, his acronyms like it's like those are the letters. Their initials are.
Okay.
Like he's like
I
a
mean,
kind of, even though not anymore, maybe like simmered down, but
well, first of all, we're probably gonna advertise this on fucking our social media, so he's probably gonna figure.
maybe
out.
not this episode.
I'll probably. Well, no, I'll probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not advertising, but I'll probably mute it or something. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I
Okay.
guess so, but like it's more like I feel like he forces it. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not like it's forced. You know what I mean? Like I feel like when I'm alone, like when it's just me, him, and like just the boys. Like we went to his house to. Well, I guess I shouldn't say, but like, no, we watched the fight. Nothing else happened, but
Swear to
but,
God.
yeah, he was like when he's around his parents and stuff. Like, he's a nice guy. So I feel like a lot of people like force, just like dude, fuck 12.
Well, that's the
bro,
expectation
fucking
when you go to
fuck some
college,
pussies."
right? Especially when you're doing a fraternity. That's
But it's
look
not.
at look. What do you mean?
Like you don't have to be a dick to like get into.
No,
a
I
fight.
know you don't have to, but the mentality is that you should carry yourself as a dick.
Yeah, but
but
I
not
never did.
necessarily
Did I?
you.
I was a
Let me
nice
think.
guy. I've never been
You-
mean to anyone. I've always. I was
No,
always
you don't
nice.
have to. I don't mean in the sense of being mean. I mean in the sense of like being an alpha, like you are, my
Oh,
friend.
baby. Well, I'm an alpha by nature.
Yeah, I know, but those who aren't have to carry themselves as they are.
Oh.
That's why they come off as tryhards.
See, that's the thing. Real alphas are nice to other people. You know
Betas.
what I mean? Yeah. Like,
Well, there's some. No, not all.
who's a mean alpha? Give me one.
I don't want to
example.
say names on here. I can't. I don't. I mean that one fraternity. That sounds like.
You can say fuck them, dude. We're not.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We're not
Like,
associated with no frats anymore.
yeah,
yeah.
I know.
I mean, yeah, but they're also like
Not all, but like some.
they're. If I'm thinking alpha, I'm not really thinking. I'm
Wow,
thinking.
that's
I'm thinking fuckboy, but I'm not thinking alpha. To me, at least, alpha is like someone that's like, because I feel like most of their like fuckboyness and like being a dick comes from like being insecure about like themselves. You know what I mean? That's why they're fucking like like their fucking
Good.
biceps are as big as their fucking thighs. 'Cause they're
Right.
just so
Oh,
like.
no, that's
oh,
a compliment. The biceps and they're just,
Oh my god! I just want them all over.
damn it, just can't ever
Yeah.
get those people. It's always-
But you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I just feel like, to me, I guess in terms of like, I mean, being confident, being good, like at social skills, like having good social skills, like being, like, just being comfortable around people.
and showering.
Yeah, you and your showering,
like-
dog. You
I
been
mean,
bringing that
like,
shit up a lot, man.
well, just like
you
well
got a
groomed.
problem with showering, dog?
No, okay, let's compare. Like No, I don't know.
Dick size.
Not on this episode. Not on this episode.
Check us out on ProseHub.
Episode, yeah, premium.
Yeah, dude. ProseHub
ProseHub
cams.
premium. I was gonna say, yeah, but I feel like if you compare some of like the frats, from our old school, I mean,
Yeah.
even like looks wise, not like physical, I mean like appearance, like hair, clothes. There's a difference, right?
Yeah.
There is, like you could tell someone's definitely not in this fraternity
Yeah.
if they're dressed like this, and they, like it doesn't match.
Yeah, but there's also the contrast of like people like there's good looking people and like I guess the big ones. You know what I'm saying? Like the two
Yeah.
big ones. Like
But there's more
mine
people
and-
to choose from. The smaller ones is like this
No,
is
yeah,
the
fuck the small. Yeah, those are. But
Yeah.
those are all betas. You know what I mean? We're
That's
talking
what
the
I
big
mean.
ones. Yeah,
right.
But the real alphas are the
Yeah.
alphas they're confident because remember I said confidence, and I feel like confidence goes with like being nice to people, because if you're not nice to
Yeah.
people, then
Yeah.
it's probably
Oh
because
yeah,
you're
yeah.
insecure
Those are,
about yourself.
yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
I mixed up because I was including betas in this talk. Just
Yeah.
alpha here, boys.
Just alpha, baby. You take it. Your mindset to beta, dog. You gotta change that. You
Dang
gotta
it.
change that
Always-
about yourself.
Soon, dog.
Yeah.
By like
One
episode
day, baby.
50, I'll be
By
up.
May, eh? By the end of May.
Yeah. By June. Well, I get an extra hour. Remember you said?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, that's for another episode, or
Yeah,
on
yeah.
premium. We'll figure out later.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe
wow,
we'll
you
make a-
film it.
Maybe we'll make a Patreon and then
Yeah,
those-
baby. Yeah, you pay $30, you get to see the whole thing. The whole thing happen. We'll live stream it. Yeah, we'll live stream
from
that shit.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hey guys, it's Todd.
I have to be
We're
quiet
in-
because
We're in Katz's bathroom right now.
he doesn't know we're here.
I have my little GoPro. I'm vlogging it.
You bring your tripod with this
Yeah,
camera.
dude. Yeah. No, here we go. They're about to
Oh,
begin.
Ooh, it's like the Animal
I'm
Planet,
commentating. Oh shit! He running.
Look at him go! Look at him go! That's my boy. That's my boy.
Attaboy. It is
I taught him that
in.
maneuver. I
It is
taught him
in,
that maneuver.
fellas. It is all the way in.
Can you believe it?
What a technique!
Oh, crikey, the form on this one. Eh?
Look at the way her titties are shaking.
Look at the way his hips are moving.
I started to like draw it. I borrowed Gustavo's notebook.
Oh, I was just gonna say. Oh, that's his notebook. That's
the
that's
notebook, bro.
that notebook.
The notebook, bro.
All you see is like Medusa, Dungeons and Dragons, and then me. That's the content.
Cats loses his virginity. You should tell him about it, dude. I feel like you'd make a beautiful piece on it. Oh my god.
Sorry, y'all. I'm a little sick.
That shit was gross, bro. That shit was gross, bro.
We keep it real on this
I
show.
saw that shit. It fall out of your mouth like it was nothing, bro.
Well, it was either on the floor or on me, so I had to.
Where was it? Oh, on the floor?
No, it's on the floor. Yeah.
Can you point the camera to it, please?
No, it's just saliva. There's nothing there.
Just show us, man.
I can't wait to be on like a Twitch highlights reel or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm planning on, like cutting it down and putting highlights on the YouTube.
So, the highlights are just me coughing and laughing and crying.
Then that shit falls out of your mouth. That thing was thick too, bro. That was a big.
It's how I do. It's how I
That's how I
roll.
roll, bro.
Rolling in the deep, brother.
Fuck 12. Yeah. But
Amazing. Man, this is just great, isn't it?
true
Hey,
alphas,
whoever's here,
true
man.
alphas.
Whoever's
Maybe
here,
it's
God
not.
bless
maybe
your
it's,
soul.
maybe it's no one. Maybe it's
Maybe it's Daniel.
Well, he doesn't know the channel, so I guess.
Well, how could it be
it is
no
someone.
one? Users in chat. Oh yeah, there's some guy.
really?
LURXX.
Don't fucking throw out his name, bro. Maybe he does. He wants.
I'm
to
so
remain
sorry,
anonymous.
dude.
Maybe he wants to remain
Yeah, I
anonymous.
thought-
Now he's gonna
I'm so
leave,
sorry.
dog. Now he's gonna dip.
I'm an amateur,
I
dog.
know, dog. It's okay.
I'm
I'll
so
forgive
sorry.
you for it.
No, I don't
Leave
think
the
he will
man
though.
alone. Huh?
Sorry.
That's all right.
Hold on.
What, are you typing?
Hold on. How do you do
Typing
like the
to him?
heart thing?
Like this, like less than 3.
Hold on. I got this, bro. Sorry for the shout Shout out. I mean,
He
I can't figure out.
about to dip, bruh.
No, I'm gonna apologize. Less than
I'm
3.
gonna look it up. Less than 3, bro. Like the sign. You
Hold
know how to
on.
do that?
Hold on, bro.
I'm holding. Dude, we wasting valuable
Got you,
time,
bro.
man. Leave the man
It's
alone.
not valuable. I just want to say I'm sorry. That's what real fans do. That's what real pros bros do. Less than 3. Got it. There you go.
Thank
Thank
God.
you.
Jesus.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I feel better about myself. I had to write it out so I could feel better, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe it
Which
was
is the
for
point of this.
myself.
Exactly. It
Huh?
wasn't for him. It was for
It's
you.
about self-care. But low-key, though, I love you, dog. But I'm just saying.
I like when you do that, baby. Maybe that should be your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you,
But-
so do you think, I mean, obviously, it does feel a little, sometimes we have the awkward moments, but do you think like since last time you've like
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I feel like I'm
I've been
much more
crying this
comf-
whole time, bro. How
Yeah,
could I not be
I
like...
know.
I'm still got tears in my eyes.
That's what I'm saying. But I feel like we've gotten like a lot, not better
Yeah.
at it, but just like
We just
more
got comfortable.
comfortable with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it, dog.
I think cussing helps because that's more true to us.
Cussing. Oops.
Whoops, shit. Oh. I don't know. I feel like I'm not myself if I'm not...
You were though. You were earlier. Or like last time you were.
But now I'm
cussing
even
too.
more aggressive with it.
I like that about you, dog. I
Yeah,
like how
I don't
aggressive
know.
you are.
I feel like cussing gets a bad rep, you know?
Yeah. It's part of speech, dog.
It is free.
Yeah.
Merc.
My thing is fucking back on that grind, but my creative writing, I guess, very explicit in terms of speech.
Oh, you use foul language?
Oh, of course. It's needed.
Oh, yeah.
In some
Are you
opportunity.
including, like, scenes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, I think it was like a big part of,
Oh, it was a
of
huge
a
part of
relationship. That's what I'm saying, bro. 6 inches, as a matter of fact.
it.
So,
Yeah.
you got to be explicit with your feelings,
Oh,
dog.
of course.
You got to include everything. So,
Well, that's why I think it's also good that we're kind of like I feel like it'll be a community where people can obviously have followers and stuff, but
yeah.
like the person's anonymous, but like they still have like a profile, right?
Well,
Because-
I think you choose to be I think you can choose to be
Oh.
anonymous.
yeah, okay, sure.
Excuse me, anonymous.
What if you like can still be anonymous but still have a following? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could still have a profile with like like you just don't put your fucking real name down.
User 54.
Yeah, perfect.
Anonymous.
Exactly, and I think people will after someone reviews your or
Yeah.
like when you get a following or like when you get positive feedback on your stuff, I feel like people will be more like confident and then they'll reveal their names or whatever. But I also feel like we don't really have to limit it to just writing or just poetry or just this or just that. Like it can be any type of like it can be music, it can be songs, it can be
Speaking
know.
of music, I love Spotify Warp.
oh
thing.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fun.
I can't believe Fetty Wap was my man of the decade.
I can't either. Well, I can kind of see it.
No, I know, but like
Yeah.
I haven't listened to him as much lately. The only reason is because he's like featured on a lot of good songs.
When'd you start? When'd you like get on Spotify?
2015, I think.
Oh wow, I was 2014, but
Wow,
I didn't have premium till I think last year. I finally got premium, like
because of the
students.
college deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Jewish baby.
I just kind of went off of shuffle mode,
Yeah, I understand.
but yeah, I feel like that's why I haven't really gotten as much time as you, because
What?
well, when I told you when I was gaming, I would always have it on
Yeah.
shuffle. So I feel like I guess it doesn't make a difference, but I don't know. I was just like
Yeah.
playing songs, you know what I mean, all the time. Now I just don't really
Well,
have
also,
the time for that.
My line of work allows me to listen to
Oh,
music.
that's true. Yeah. Well, I guess I do too, though. Well, door dashing
Yeah,
when I'm
listen.
doing that,
Yeah, true.
but I can't when I'm like. Oh, that's another thing about the productivity I wanted to say. Like when I wanna like when I'm studying, I put on song or like not songs, but like I put on a
Yeah.
specific like it's like on YouTube. I look up study music. And it's basically like a 4-hour like kind of like piano not really piano music, like a orchestra, like doo-doo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah.
I hear you, dog.
So so yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like so I can't really like play Spotify, you know what I mean? It has to be
Mhm.
like
We got
that
4
certain
viewers
track.
now, dog.
Wow, man, we balling right now. Holy,
Famous, dog.
holy
Take
shit.
everybody.
What's up, y'all?
This is our
What's up?
thing.
What's up with it?
This is how it
But
be.
um,
Yeah.
what the fuck was? Oh yeah, the productivity. So yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, I watched the video on it, but basically, like, you have to have one track, and you use that track. Like when you basically, it's like you create a stimulus, right? So when you hear that track, when you hear that song, or like that,
Yeah.
whatever, the YouTube video playing, it means get to work. So basically, you gotta, like, for me, it was like when I'm writing. Like, there's not, I don't let anything distract me. Like, I put my phone on do not disturb. Like, I do all that shit, and then I'm writing. You know what I mean? I'm in that fucking, I'm in that mind space. And literally, when I hear the music now, like, if I, like, and that's the thing, like, you gotta create the stimulus, so you can't, like, you can't fuck around and, like, not write. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just gotta create that, like, you force yourself to be
I
productive
just
for a
think
bit.
sometimes, like, if the music too good and you want to sing along, you know what I mean?
But it's not. Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's like, that's why I do, like, tracks that aren't. That's why I can't listen to Spotify. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I
That's
was
what I
gonna
was
say,
trying
because
to
like
say.
I get distracted, like if it's a song like
That's why.
Valentino.
Yeah,
I
I don't
I
do that.
can't.
Yeah,
So you listen to like boring music?
it's not boring music. I mean, it's good.
Uh,
Like, it's like it's. I think it's specific music for, like, being creative thinking, and, like it's specific. Like, it's like classical music. You know what I mean? It's very like
wow,
it's
look at
very
you.
mellow. It's very. I mean, it's that's what studying is. Like, you're
No,
not
I
supposed to be
know.
fucking, like, Roxanne.
Bumping bumping the baby.
Yeah. Fucking 6ix9ine playing in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Treyway.
Right in physics. Oh,
Yeah, bro. Wow, this is so calming.
inspiration.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad
this
I'm
is
being
how
productive today.
this is
Yeah.
how Isaac Newton figured it out.
Yeah. Gang, gang, gang. Fuck the way. Gang, gang, gang. Yeah. You gotta
Unbelievable.
choose your battles, dog. You gotta fight your own battles, or whatever the fuck the saying is.
The word. I don't know, man.
You know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying.
I know you saying things.
Yeah. And that's all that matters, dog.
Yeah.
I'm saying things, I'm writing things.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I was also gonna say something else about the productive thing, but I forgot. Oh yeah, well, I guess we were talking about the tens, and how you're gonna meet your soulmate and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like I've the hustling thing, like like trying to wake up early and trying to always be moving around and doing shit, and, like, riding, and just everything in general. Like, I feel like,
Yeah.
especially next semester, like, I'm gonna have so much shit to do that I feel like I should kind of, because I've been single for what, like 6-7 months already. So I feel
Oh,
like I
yeah,
should just
man.
kind of stay single. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? I got you.
I've been
Yeah.
single since
1999.
no. Remember, I had like a relationship for like 8 days.
Oh yeah, you did.
So since 8th grade or 7th grade,
Good shit, man.
I just skipped high school. I was
Bullet.
like, nah, not for me. College, not for
Not
me.
my thing. Well, not yet.
Oh yeah, you're right.
College,
You're
you're
right.
still in college.
Okay. Underclassmen years, not for me.
Yeah.
First semester as an upperclassman, still
Yeah.
not there yet.
You'll get there though.
2020. I just been waiting for a new decade to come.
You
I've
think-
been waiting.
So do you think you're gonna, like, your first girl you
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
think it's gonna be like you're gonna date her, or do you think it's just gonna be a one night
Interesting question.
thing?
How do I meet her? I mean, this
I don't
like
know. How
this-
do you meet?
I
You
mean,
tell
like,
me, baby.
look. I mean, you know what I mean. Like, I kind of am vibing with the whole foreign thing. Like us being- us
Yeah.
being with like obviously you're from
Well,
Bulgaria.
buddy,
not-
you gotta fucking May.
no,
You don't have much time.
no, I know. No, I'm saying like
Oh.
even the ones that are here, like the
Oh.
ones that are
I
from.
thought you were talking
abroad.
about the trip.
No. That's a
Gotcha.
whole different
Gotcha,
thing,
gotcha.
brother.
I thought that's what. I was
I-
like,
I'm-
bitch, you don't
I'm
got time.
I'm at the unless we go for spring
Yeah.
break. If you're trying to
That's so much money now.
bring the gang with us.
It's so much money. You don't
I
understand
know.
how fucking expensive.
No,
tickets
I
are.
understand.
Yeah.
But I was saying, like, if it's someone here from those parts,
Yeah.
then I feel like relationship because I want tat,
But it's like they're very like they're different here. Like you
No,
remember
I
I
know.
matched with the Bulgarian chick? Like it's
No,
not
I
Bulgarian,
know.
like
I know.
regular Bulgarian.
I've met Russian girls too that don't seem like the tip, but that's
They're not
okay.
that.
At heart, they know who they are.
No,
who
they
they
don't,
is.
baby.
They
Especially
do.
if they were, especially if it's like someone like you. You know what I mean? Like you were
Yeah.
born here. You were raised.
But I'm
You
not.
were raised
I
by
don't mean
them.
someone. I don't mean someone like me. I mean someone like legit grew up and came here.
Yeah. See, I guess I haven't had that.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
guys
That's
like me,
nice.
obviously, is different because
Yeah. I feel like
I'm.
I feel like us like I mean obviously you were raised. I feel like you're like definitely like Russian material. You know what I mean? Like you're raised by them. You know what I'm saying? You were raised in that. In
That's what I
that.
wanted to hear my whole life, man. I
So
just want to be
I got
accepted.
you, dog. I know what you want to hear, baby, and I tell
Yeah,
it to you. You know what I'm
I do
saying?
appreciate. Just
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of want to be that more. I feel like it's
Yeah.
more interesting.
Well, that's
Nothing
what I'm
wrong with
saying.
being American. It's just like
Yeah.
you know.
That like I feel like we're just softer, more emotional, people, we like our
That's why we're
ladies.
in this. That's why we're starting this poetry
Yeah.
business.
Well,
Yeah.
not a business, baby. Wait.
No, it's an industry. I mean,
Yeah.
it is.
Well, also like it's like that's what like when it comes to relationship too. Like I feel like I feel like I'm not really the I guess like when you refer to alpha, you think of like fuckboy, but I mean, I've done that. Obviously, I've been around that, but I also feel like I'm like when it comes to like getting deep into relationships or like being very attached to someone, like
Mhm.
I'm definitely more like emotionally invested than I feel like most people are. Or maybe, maybe it's like, everyone's like that, but they hide it. But I feel like,
I don't think so.
just romantic, you know what I mean?
I
I
mean,
like
because
treating my ladies well.
well, why would think about it this way? If you were like in it and committed, why would you like fake it? What's the point? Like if you're in for a reason.
Yeah.
So why not go all out and
Well,
like
yeah,
really?
I agree. I just think I'm more emotionally invested than
Yeah.
like I feel like
Uh,
some people might be. At,
well, I
at least
mean,
at least in the length of like the relationship, I
well,
guess.
here's another thing. I think just knowing you as a person, I don't think you take things for granted too. So I
Baby.
mean, especially with she who shall not be named.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, dog.
So yeah,
What can you do?
nothing.
It's
Just
it's
living
those
life.
things in life.
Those are the best things, aren't they?
Yeah.
The
See,
things that make you a better person,
it's good to like learn from those things too. Like
of course.
I mean, obviously I hope, you meet your first, as soon as
Yeah.
your first person that your girlfriend, I
Thanks for
maybe.
putting into words.
I'm saying like I hope that you do end up like marrying her, but
Okay.
realistically, the
No, I
first
know,
is probably not the
but
last, you know
that's
what I
the
mean?
that's the thing. Like, I don't think that's a good. Uh, I don't think you should
Goal.
come in with the expectation
Yeah.
that this is the one. You know who I'm talking about, who was in a relationship recent. Old friend.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
and yeah,
Amnesia? No, not that one. Just say the fucking name, bruh.
the sport.
Baseball?
It's tennis, dude. Okay,
Oh,
so
got it, got it, dude. I was like, what the fuck that motherfucker doing?
that look like I'm coming cutting wood, dog.
That's what
Like,
I was thinking, dude. Like a wood chipper.
anyways,
Yeah,
they were talking about getting married a couple
yeah,
months in. As much as I was supportive, I still thought it was pretty unrealistic. Cause like, dude,
yeah.
come on,
I was
you
thinking
know,
about
see,
getting married too, dog.
yeah, but this wasn't your first rodeo. This person's was his first, so
Yeah.
you know,
It's I mean, when you're in that, I mean, obviously, you haven't
I
really
understand.
experienced
Haven't been
that,
there.
but
Yeah,
it's just,
but
it's hard
that's
not
again.
to think about it.
Yeah, I know, but this is what we're talking about, that third
Yeah.
person perspective. Even if you were in this position, imagine you're still writing things down about your relationship as it goes.
Yeah. I think
What
that
if
would,
you
yeah.
imagine that, like even like during it, because you could fix things, tweak things to
Yeah.
make things better. Would you keep that a secret from your
Journaling?
yeah? Would you
I don't
share that
think
with
so.
them?
No.
You'd share it?
Here's the
Would you
thing.
let them read it?
Probably the stuff that's like about them. I mean, I probably
Yeah.
have private. Well, it depends on. I mean, if we've been together and like I trust them with like, here's. I want to say this before I say that the other thing,
Mhm.
but like with her, like the retrospect thing is like I kind of didn't really like. I was kind of insecure about like my emotions at first. You know what I mean? Like I kind of have that like I don't really know how to explain it, but like when I'm falling for someone, like I'll like pretend like I don't like them, if that makes sense. Like I'll
Oh, I
pretend
know.
like I'm not, you know what I mean? So it's just like
You don't
I
want to come
think
off as clingy or whatever.
exactly, yeah. Like I wanted to pretend like I wasn't as into her as I really was. And I feel like
Mhm.
that's what kind of I write a lot about like very like many instances where I was so uncomfortable with like sharing my emotions that I would like make a joke and make her feel bad. And like I didn't realize that at the time because she would take the
Yeah.
joke, but it was like a very rude like remark
Yeah.
in a bad place where she was expecting something else, you know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
think one, like working on myself, but also like if I showed her the journal, she would understand
Yeah.
I didn't mean that, you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
was insecure about my emotions and how I was feeling about you, and I just, I didn't mean to, you know what I mean? It's just I think I think it's first of all, I don't think you should like show them the journal. I think it's going to bring up thoughts where you call them up and you're like, "Hey, like this is
See,
what."
that's what I mean too. Actually, I actually wouldn't want to show probably the journal because I feel like if I knew in the back of my mind they're gonna see it, that would alter how exactly I was gonna write things.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah. You
So
can't be like 100% honest.
I don't think I keep it a secret,
Yeah.
but maybe I wouldn't share
I
everything.
agree. Yeah, for sure.
Because I think it would change how you would write. So,
Absolutely. Yeah. So you
What were we
wouldn't
saying?
share it?
uh,
Would you share that you had one though?
yeah,
Here's
I
what
mean,
I'd probably share like the general like this. I just talk about or like I just like kind of
your life.
yeah, like I talk about or like I
Yeah.
write about my life, write about my feelings, write about my emotions.
You
Obviously, a
know,
part of it, but
actually, and I don't mean it in the sense of like, brownie points.
yeah,
But like, I feel like girls would like hearing that in general. That like a guy has like that side to him,
yeah.
like a softer side.
I think it is
Maybe
good.
that's
Yeah.
like, I mean,
Well, it
what's wrong
depends
with
on the
it?
girl, dog. Some girls don't like that apparently.
Those get a big pass then.
Yeah.
Those
Fuck
are
'em.
the tens
Yeah.
those are the tens that the guy in my class is looking for.
Yeah,
Obviously,
exactly.
if they
Let
don't
him find him.
let him have him. Though.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna find each other. You know what I mean? They're perfect for each other. Two shallow
Yeah.
people. But we, baby, with the
Yeah,
emotional intelligence that we have, we can't have that. That's just not
No,
for us.
no, sir,
Yeah.
no, sir.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited to,
Yeah,
meet more
me too.
people. I just think right
Me
now,
too.
I think it's better for me to focus on my classes next
Education.
semester. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
obviously, this thing, I
Yeah.
hope I
This
want
is good too to get things out, right?
I agree,
Even us just
dog.
talking,
Yeah.
and these homies watching.
And the homies
They
in the club, dog.
the homies in the bag.
The
Like
homies in the tomb.
these folks hearing about us and they thinking like, dang, these kids goofy, but like they
Yeah.
kind of got some decent points. So
I mean, I think a lot of people think these things. I just think it's more like I don't think a lot of like I don't think a lot of boys are as like you know what I mean. Like you with
boys,
your boys, well, like us, you know what I mean. Like we boys, you know what I'm saying.
boys. Oh, okay, boys.
You know what I'm saying. Like
Not
you're my
boys.
boy.
No,
That's what I
boys,
meant.
not boys.
You get what I'm saying, buddy.
I'm joking. I got you.
Like I just feel like not all of not everyone. Like I've never really had anyone as like I guess like comfortable as we are. You know what I mean? I feel like not.
Shit hits hard, bro.
Are you really crying, dog? Are you actually crying?
I'm tearing up, dog. That shit hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
Dog, I'm crying too because you cry. Buddy.
I'm crying, man.
That's so
This
cute,
shit,
dog.
this shit was so real, bro. I felt it. It was like, dang, got tears. in
We
my-
some pussies, dog. People watching this going be like, who the fuck? Who the fuck are you, retards? Why the fuck are you crying all the time?
What if someone just? You know how many times I've cried in this?
Oh man,
Maybe this isn't a good idea.
we some pussies. Yeah, dude. We're just putting it out there, bro.
Our
Yeah, we some bitches, dog.
alpha. Tear.
Yeah, gang, bro.
Oh no.
That was so
Oh,
sweet, dog.
No, thank you. Give me a sec. Oh gosh. We're back.
Readjust, dog.
My
My emotions.
Sucks emotions control me.
They don't control me.
The glasses are foggy, but I don't even care anymore, buddy.
It don't matter, dog.
My emotions control me, buddy.
Yeah, they got a hold of you.
They do.
But
I mean, it hits home, dog.
I know, dog.
This is what you want in your life, dog. You know,
Yeah,
with a
man.
friend and even with someone else, right? You want to cry with them, don't you?
Yeah, you do, baby. You sure do. Well, yeah. I mean,
Got my back
realistically, though,
here.
think of how many I mean, I've had Adrian. I had like
You
so
got a
many other
spasm.
friends, but you know, being
Yeah.
being like comfortable with sharing your
He's gonna
feelings
say
is
it again,
different.
isn't he?
I'm
I'm
just
ready.
saying, dog.
I'm
I'm just
ready.
saying, man. You know what I mean?
Say it.
What? I don't know what I said.
No, I thought you were gonna say I'm the best again, and I was gonna
What?
that you love me. I thought you were gonna say it again that you like.
I love you, dog.
Oh man, he said it again, dog.
Bro, your fucking glass is foggy as hell.
He said they're foggy, dog. It's wet, hella wet, dog.
That shit foggy, bro. Is that loud?
That shit wavy.
I'm sweating, dude. It's so hot. Or maybe I'm just, maybe I'm just fucking too emotional.
Just been coughing and crying. It's been a theme.
Yeah, man.
I
Can't
love
wait
it.
to
Dog.
release this to the public, dude. Put it on YouTube. Be like, yo, check the shit out. Me and my brother crying. Yeah.
I mean, it's tears of joy, and I'm not sad.
Oh, I know,
I'm
dog.
happy.
I know.
Everything hurts too, but it's worth it.
But that's why I sit back, dog.
No, I was sitting. Oh, you're right. But I just from the tears.
From the tears, it hurts. It's too much when it gets too real, dog. Anyway,
Yeah.
well, how the fuck do we have 4 viewers but no one's fucking tapped? I just want to say that. You know,
Hey,
who the fuck
don't
are
call
they?
them out, dog. Maybe they just want to hear us.
I'm just saying.
I don't
that's-
blame them. Maybe they just
Oh,
intimidated because
Yeah,
we some
well, they
goofy
ain't follow
dogs.
yet. That's what I'm saying too.
I don't see the fourth person on here.
I don't either. Maybe it's like a bot or something. Oh, you know
Yeah.
what it might be? It might be someone without a username.
What?
know what
What?
I'm
I can't
saying?
hear you, dog. What'd you say?
Wait, what?
I hear you now.
Oh, I was saying maybe it's someone with maybe it's someone without a username, like without an account, so they're just kind of checking things out.
Well,
don't know.
definitely checked us out, all right. They're
Yeah,
like,
they
dang,
did.
is this what Twitch is?
I'm
going to
I'm
Mixer.
not going. Yeah, dude. Fuck that.
Nah, this is not what I signed up.
Y'all gay.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
nothing
like,
wrong with it, but
what are you looking at?
my notes, dude. I forgot.
Oh, I
what
thought
else
you were
we
gonna
gotta
look at the
hit.
camera and then
Oh no.
you're looking there.
Looking down, bro. I'm looking to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
All right. What else?
Yeah, that's all we had. I mean, we had soccer, but I feel like we've forgotten about that.
Yeah. How long have we been on? Time flies, man.
I know when you have.
I've never seen a podcast that cries and coughs this
hour?
much. Dog. Wow, that's nice.
I think we keep going for a little bit.
Sure, dude.
Is it good quality, by the way? On the oh yeah, it's really good
It's
quality.
nice.
I like that.
We invested, dog.
Yeah, we did, baby.
Investment paying off.
Yeah, we did. Good thing I had the computer too, because this is like like streaming in this quality is like super hard for
Yeah.
regular computers. But
Oh, I can follow the account.
what
Not
account?
following.
What
This
account?
account.
The one that's oh ProseHub.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh. Well, I didn't really get to edit my paper, so I guess I'll
Yeah.
upload mine. But if you want to upload yours,
Yeah, I'll upload. It's fine. Again, it's just I edited it. It's just
Yeah.
like
I
It's fine.
mean, I guess we can wait till next week to do it.
Sure.
So when do you think the best time for like when do you think the best like best
When do
day,
you
best time zone, best
that's what I feel. I think people do homework on Sunday nights, so
That's
they
true.
want to hear some emotional boys cry on the other side.
Maybe maybe that's what they
Every-
studied too.
Everybody has their own. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, it's just background noise and then tears and coughs.
Yeah. Maybe Saturday night then.
Saturdays for the
Everyone
boys.
partying. Yeah, everyone out there partying, bro. We're just crying. this,
I mean,
this is
for the
our
boy.
idea of a party. Yeah, yeah, baby.
Streaming.
I mean, I guess like any weeknight, really. What's today? Today's Thursday.
Thursday.
Maybe, or maybe a Monday night,
Wow.
because no one does homework on Mondays.
So why would they listen to a podcast of two boys crying?
Why not, dog?
You're right.
You. Yeah, I think Monday night's good.
All right. Monday Night Madness.
Yeah, Monday
No,
night. Madness.
we can't say that because that's NCAA. They're gonna copyright this shit.
Oh, okay. So we can say ProseHub, but not Monday Night Madness.
Mm-hmm.
You can get burst.
That's to say, take people like that throw Super Bowl parties can't say call it a Super Bowl party,
What the fuck do they call it?
football party,
Wow.
because Super Bowl is like the official name of the thing.
That's something I really want. Not American football, but I really want to
Yeah.
start like having soccer parties with the boys. You know.
Nice transition. Now we could talk about
I
soccer.
just want to. I just want to
Yeah,
talk about. You know,
yeah.
doing
I do
that
too, man.
Yeah.
Chelsea boys, PSG boys.
Chelsea.
Are you ever gonna check out that like Chelsea club or whatever in Chicago?
Not interested. I mean, it's so much money. It's like $25. I mean, it's not so much money,
But
but
you could.
but they
the
just
opportunity.
they just watch games. That's it.
Yeah, and drink.
How's Joan? You got me. I'm a member. I have to do it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Fuck,
mean, you
dude,
meet
I'm
new
so
people.
tired of that shit, though. Can we just talk about how fucking? Here's my thing. Like
Please.
ever since VAR was introduced to the Premier League, just
Uh-huh.
shit has been going down that shouldn't be going down. Like they're making
Right.
calls. I mean, handballs in the box, handballs like what was against us, like the Tammy Abraham, like when against Ajax when it
Right,
hit
yeah.
his fucking hand. Like
Yeah.
there's just that's something I kind of like there's just so you can't be so inconsistent with like how you fucking.
Did you ever
judge.
check out that PSG thing with Courtois?
I don't think so. No.
That's just.
Well, I watched highlights, but I don't think they showed.
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on, man.
That's
I don't
what
know
I'm
how
saying.
you review for one thing
Yeah.
and then you just be like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's this other thing that happened like 20 seconds ago. Let's
And
go
then
back to
focus on
that part.
Yeah.
You're not
It's
reviewing
stupid,
that.
man.
That's in the past, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like that happens too. Like sometimes, like the ball goes out of bounds and the ref says it hits someone, but it hits someone else. And then you play on, and then there's a goal after that.
Yeah.
Are you going to go back to that call when they gave the other ball? I mean, you can
Yeah.
always find like, I mean, yeah, just when is the cutoff
That's
for
the
like
line. Yeah.
when we can't review something that's irrelevant or too far in the past?
Well, another thing is that I think it's a good rule, but I don't think they do it too much. Is like if
We got 5 viewers now, dog.
oh my goodness, dude, we balling out
So
here.
So famous, dog. Thank you
Anyway.
everybody for coming in.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. But I was
Whoever's
gonna-
new, y'all missed the tears, but don't worry, there'll be more
Yeah,
coming.
there'll be more. Don't worry. There's
There'll be
always
plenty
tears,
of-
baby. Yeah.
Plenty more tears coming.
What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
like if it's offside, right? It's if it's if someone all right, if the linemen think it's offside and there's a goal scoring opportunity, they should let it play out and see if there's a goal like if they score a goal because if they thought it was offside, that they can go back and
They
review it.
do. They do wait now.
No, but they don't because I've had so
Yeah.
many. No, but there's been so many games that I watched Chelsea.
Well,
get
they're
offside
supposed to wait.
before. That's what I'm saying, but they don't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's
They're-
just so inconsistent.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's so
Because
stupid.
it varies by league. That's the problem. Because some leagues don't even have VAR still,
Yeah.
or some leagues have like a fourth referee that
Yeah.
stands near the or a fifth, I think, that stands near the goal.
Hmm.
I mean, I understand it's different organizations and like different leagues, but that lack of consistency, that's what it's not good.
It's stupid, man.
Too many variables that are inconsistent.
Yeah. I also feel like right now, like with VAR being a thing, I feel like simulating for cards and like simulating for free kicks
Yeah.
and simulating for penalties. I feel like that should be like
Yeah.
punished. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't be falling and like begging for fucking a card, but you don't get punished for it when
They do
you realize
sometimes. It
that.
just depends
I guess,
on
but it's
how-
has to be
how-
so obvious.
how obvious the thing is.
Yeah, I've seen it before. I've seen some wrongly accused players of
Yeah,
simulating. So I guess you can't be too sure. But
yeah. Can't win them all.
just annoying, dog. Just annoying.
Tis is soccer.
Yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
Yeah, dog. True, dog.
Anyway, I guess
It's been fun, man.
what else?
I don't know.
I guess we should talk about our trip, New York.
Oh,
Talk a
yeah.
little bit about that.
can't wait,
I'm
dog.
excited, man.
Let me see. Well, I'm just excited for you to see the city, because
I'm excited to meet your fucking auntie, bruh.
she's not my auntie. My auntie live here, dog. She's just a relative.
Oh, okay. I like that
Just
too.
relative.
I like that.
Yeah, she tight, bro.
I bet.
And
bet she is.
she's just ready to ball. I mean, she kind of live by herself too.
Yeah.
She has some like Russian friends there that she talks with. I know them too.
Maybe we can introduce her to ProseHub, eh? Start writing.
Please. Let me hear her English. Not that amazing, but
She can write in Russian.
you're right. You're right. Oh, you're right. You're right. We'll have
Right.
diverse
And
international.
she writes too.
Yeah. She trying to go shopping with us too, cause she trying to get like
Hey,
an
yeah.
iPad or something. So
Wow.
we'll get the ProseHub app up and running.
Yeah.
Download it.
Hell yeah.
Not
dude.
yet.
No, yeah, we can't.
Yeah, I know, but one day.
I'm working on it, dog.
But
I'm learning.
I think still going to that open mic and
Oh, yeah.
just kind of sharing our thing.
Yeah. I think just networking with people. Yeah.
Can only bring positive things.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong for this. So
Yeah.
we'll see what's up there. Obviously, we'll have fun, but then we'll also work on marketing ourselves.
Yeah. I also think well, it just I guess kind of off topic, but I saw a YouTube video on this chick,
Mm.
Tessa
Oh,
King or something. No,
Mm.
it's not even close, but it's
you think about another king, dog.
yeah, that's on my mind right now. But I was gonna say like she was she like, pretending like she was part of 9/11 and
Mm.
like that she lived.
Good
in-
idea.
Yeah, because she got a lot of
Oh,
publicity from it. Yeah.
yeah.
But
But-
obviously she got caught, and apparently
Mhm.
she wasn't. So basically, she said that she was like from the 80 something floor or something like that, which is basically like above the impact zone, and she was one of 15 survivors from that building.
Mm.
And she said like my husband was in the other building, and he died, and like she made like such a fucking like crazy story up that people would ask her again, and then she would like small details would be off because also here's the thing about like when I tell stories, like I don't fucking tell the real story. I give obviously like I'll make up some like small details up.
Do you
know what I
really?
mean? Not make up, but like I'll definitely like
Oh.
exaggerate things. You know what I mean? Like oh man, 30 guys jumped me and fucking instead of saying like I got
Yeah.
beat up by 10 women, I'll be like okay. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just
Here's where the
exaggerate.
chick comes in, folks.
I just exaggerate things like I don't know, just when you tell like when you tell stories, do you say exactly not exact? I mean, I do say how it happened, but I don't
Yeah.
like I exaggerate like I guess in going into detail, like I exaggerate the details, you know what I mean?
No, tell the shit how it be.
I do tell it how it be, dog. I just give
No,
more detail, I guess.
okay, give me an example of a story that you share with me that you've over exaggerated.
Well, I wouldn't say over exaggerated, I guess. I mean, I feel like with you, I tell stories like how it is, but I feel like if I'm trying
So
to
that's the
impress,
thing. That's what I was gonna say. But why though?
Good point. I mean, let me think of a story that I've told that like is over exaggerated,
Fabrication.
fabricated. Yeah. I mean, like.
Oh,
when I'm
I got a story. I got a story
Go
that I not like over exaggerate, but kind of
Yeah.
make it funny. Like that story of how I went to Canada for 30 minutes to get Subway.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But like we walked around for a little longer, walk
That's
like
what I'm saying. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking
But
about.
I'm
It's not,
just
like,
sharing the
crazy.
highlight of the story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm
But
saying. Yeah.
there's more to it, but that's just the interesting part.
Fabricate.
It's-
Yeah. Like I was gonna say that. Well, not the same thing, but I was gonna say like when I broke like my arm and when I got jumped or whatever, like
Gang,
obviously like I make it seem like it was more like traumatic than it really not traumatic, but I mean it was still fucked up and like it's still I still
Yeah.
had a broken jaw, but like I talk about like I guess by giving more detail I make it seem more like traumatic because I was eating through a straw, like I was eating cereal and like bananas the whole time and like just going into that detail. It's true, but I choose to go that route, I guess. I just feel like I'm just good at like storytelling.
You're a
and I just go into
storyteller.
detail. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
God.
ProseHub. For the boys.
Back home.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that
though?
could be another component too. People could like story tell, like videos of them.
Sure. You can do
just-
anything, though. Yeah. You
If you into
any
that.
type of story. Yeah. If you freaky like that. Oh, can we talk? Wait, is this appropriate?
Oh.
Are we going super appropriate for this or like what?
I don't care.
I just want to talk about the pregnant women stuff. Can
Sure.
we talk about it? Okay. So here's the thing.
Kind of like fitting because my sister had her kid today.
Oh yeah.
Congrats,
Congratulations,
sis.
by the way.
Thank you.
Congrats. I love you.
License.
But yeah, just this morning when I woke up, I think my alarm woke me up. So I woke up and then stopped the alarm from ringing, and then I think I checked like my stories or something, like almost like subconsciously, like I wasn't even like thinking it, but I checked my Snapchat or something, and this chick is like she has twins right now, and I mean we talked for a while. Like I met her on Tinder and like, she sent me nudes and shit. Like we were hitting it off, and then she met some guy and then she got pregnant like 2 months later. It's weird, but I mean she was fucking hot like back in the day, and she still is, dude. Like with the she rocking the belly, but I
With the
never
bump
really,
and everything.
huh?
With the bump and everything.
Yeah, dog. So I just fucking in my dream I was like, we were in bed and we were fucking. It was just like, just hot, to see the. I feel like the bump was definitely like a big part of like why she's so
You just
hot.
want to bump and grind, baby.
I don't know, man. So I looked up hella like pregnant chick porn, and yeah, man, it's hot. That's all I wanted to say.
Or like the videos where they go to the gynecologist.
I can't relate to that one.
That's the vagina doctor.
No, I know. Yeah, I know what that is.
Oh,
I just
okay.
never seen the videos.
Oh, I'll send you a link later.
Okay, cool. For the boys. Yeah. What's been your like ting recently?
What hasn't though? That's the real question.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Just like those like daughter's been a bad
Ooh.
student,
Oh wow.
and
Wow,
so
really?
she gotta go with her mama to meet with the teacher
That's interesting.
for punishment.
Wow.
She gets punished.
That's crazy, man. I don't like the like the professionally made porn.
Oh, they make it seem like they're amateurs.
Oh, okay.
That's the
I like
beauty
that.
of it.
Yeah, that's the
Well, I mean, some are professional, but some I like the
Yeah.
ones that give you a real perspective on things.
Oh. When I was looking
Okay. Sounds
I get excited, baby. When I saw when I was looking up the pregnant shit. By the way, Asa Akira's pregnant. Did you know that?
God bless her. So
Yeah,
congratulations,
good
Asa,
for
if you're
her.
watching this.
Love
You're a
you.
real one.
But she's
Who
pregnant.
isn't watching this?
Asa,
What are you doing with your life if you aren't on
Yes.
here right now?
Oh man, we back to 4.
I know he dipped like as soon. We're talking about soccer, dog. We should stick to
I
pregnant.
know,
chicks.
yeah, we shouldn't have talked about soccer. I agree. But
Yeah.
because I feel like it's such a small audience. Anyway, so yeah, Asa.
Pregnant chicks are
Asa
definitely
Akira.
cute.
Pregnant chicks the move, dog.
We should message him, bro. We're on to pregnant chicks part of the segment.
Yeah, don't worry, man. We left
You
that
came at
soccer
the-
talk behind.
You came at the wrong time.
Yeah, but yeah. So the video of her is like, like the title was like my like pregnant Asian girl
Hmm.
orgasm. Or no, that was a different one.
Mhm.
It was like my pregnant Asian girl masturbation or something like that.
Wow.
And it was just like it was just a video for like like solo with her fucking pregnant belly, and she's dirty talking and like oh it's fucking so hot, dude. And then there's also there's also one more thing I just want to share this too. Oh, obviously like I'm into like Asian's probably like my biggest category of porn that I've watched, but there's this guy. I think
Yeah.
you've seen him too.
This
you
guy,
probably
huh?
have. Yeah, this guy with a man bun has like this. The videos are always titled like Chinese girl anal gets fucked, and it's like an amateur video, and it's like a GoPro, and the dude has a man bun, and like
Wow.
it's just funny. But she's so and she moans like very like Asian, if that makes sense. Like
Acid does?
aye,
Oh, okay.
something like that.
Kind of racist.
Really?
I'm kidding. No, I don't know. America's my take it be. Oh wait, that's kind of racist too. Like I said,
See? It's a loop, dog.
you can never get out.
It's Asian. It's Asian moaning, dog. There's nothing racist about that.
So you take if you heard like sounds of
yes,
like sound bites of moans, you could tell which ones are Asian, which ones are
let's
not.
try it.
Okay, next time.
Next episode, maybe. Yeah, we should try it, man. I feel like I could.
Okay. Okay, I'll try to come up with some sound
Yeah.
bites.
Okay, yeah. I think I definitely could. Isn't that
Yeah.
fucking sad how much porn we watch, dude? I
don't
watch
think-
so much. I jerk off so much, man.
Can't believe this is a poetry channel.
Well, hey, man, we just talking. Well, the podcast isn't
Yeah,
only poetry related.
Yeah, it's poetry and beyond.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we just talking about our days, dog. We're just talking about how things are,
This is true.
We
This is
just
a daily
freestyling.
thing.
We're just freestyling, dog.
And this wasn't even on the notes. This unscripted, dog.
Yeah,
Now we're on
man.
unscripted territory.
On the notes, we had introduction, soccer, and productivity. And now we're talking about Asakira's pregnancy porn.
and sound bites of moaning.
So we're kind of all over the place. That's the beauty of it, though. That's
Yeah.
the beauty.
At least we ain't talking about fat shits this time.
Man, I wish. Let's talk about it. I mean, I don't have anything. Yeah, I still got the same technique, dog.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You're very
nothing's
professional.
changed. Yeah. Have you adopted it? Have you at least
No,
tried it out? Well,
I'd be
something
lying.
to work towards.
Yeah, maybe in New York you can show me how it's done.
Okay.
Maybe my
Sounds
relative
like a
knows it.
plan. I feel like I mean
Everything.
it's pretty straightforward, dog. Just splash some water on your ass.
Anyways. Yeah, but you saw me set up this mic. If I can't do that, how am I supposed to do that?
It's not that you get a water bottle
Is
and you
this
just.
difficult? Is this difficult? No. Was it difficult for me? Yes. Oh, 100% it
You
was.
sure? 100%, bro. Well, I don't know. I guess I show you. I guess I do it for you the first time.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
really?
just Of
You
course,
would?
man. For you, anything.
How much?
30
Cents?
dollars. Come on.
I think about it.
All right. Well,
I'll try to find a code on Honey. Our sponsor today.
a word from our sponsor.
Yeah.
Honey is a great app that lets you save money on your online purchases.
Oh wow, you know this really.
I know, dog. Hopefully they fucking sponsor us for that, dude. We should at least get some recognition. Maybe that's what we should do, that man. Maybe we should look for sponsors.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Smaller companies.
Or maybe we should talk to like the mental health association or something like that.
That's
'Cause I feel
crazy.
like I know, but I feel like it's like, that's what we
Yeah, but then they'll look at our podcast.
Well, let's not share let's not share the podcast with them just yet. Well, no. I think it's good to be like explicit and like,
About sound bites of moaning women.
sure, dude, whatever comes to mind, dog.
A lot of things come to mind.
I mean, this is creative though. You know what I'm saying?
Buddy. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Exactly. This is,
I'm just
I guess it would look bad for them to sponsor something like this,
and
but
yeah, and also, like maybe the the audience that they want to appeal to is all ages. So obviously our show is not all ages.
oh.
Like if like it's teens trying to, they would.
It should be fucking teens that are getting. This is for
Yeah.
teens, dude.
Yeah, I know, but they wouldn't
Well, they
sponsor
stupid.
us
Unless
Yes,
they
I was-
sponsor us.
because
Which that'd be smart. That'd be very smart. I mean, dude, like this is what, like, I feel like we're more
Yeah.
concerned with teens than any other age group.
right.
I mean, like, teens are the ones that need fucking to be able to express their feelings, and like, I feel like it's teens that are the fucking issue. I mean, the like depression rates and anxiety rates are fucking rising as we fucking speak. You know what I'm saying?
Raising Cain.
Raising canes, baby. So I don't know, dude. It's just,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah.
they should be focusing on.
I like the way you think,
Come
man.
on, y'all. We should reach out, man. I'm gonna reach out like in a few days. Well, after I feel like we should have at least a little,
Yeah.
like at least like a few
2020, because that's how
episodes
you
left.
dog. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah.
we,
Well,
everything different.
let's just keep doing the podcasting.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
let's reach out to some smaller people too, huh?
All right, man. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe there's some other things that are like kind of in the same area, but like kind of smaller, maybe smaller scale.
like ProseHub or podcast wise.
No. I mean like the mental health things,
Oh.
but like something similar but smaller scale.
I mean, I think like, I guess like schools in general. I feel like.
They show us in
Yeah,
class.
it's like
It used to be Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah.
Now it's ProseHub.
Impressive. I mean, I don't know. I don't even think we need to. I think we should like work on like building an audience first and like building, I guess, people that I guess test it and see. Because what if it's a stupid idea? You know what I mean?
What?
I'm not saying it is, but
This podcast?
no. The podcast is a great idea, baby.
I love it.
Yeah.
I
I'm
love it.
saying
I think it
ProseHub,
has
you
great
know?
potential.
I
Even
think
just from
so,
seeing
too.
today, people dropping in and stuff. I mean,
No,
you
the
keep
podcast,
doing
yeah.
it.
Well, here's the thing too. I want to like post on my story. Hey guys,
Yeah.
check us out. Me and my boo-ting gonna talk about some random shit. Like, I feel like that's
super random shit.
super as random as it gets, baby. Because I feel like we have. I mean, you have what 900 followers on on Instagram. I feel like
You
that's
got
where we
850.
get a lot of like the people that we know.
Speaking, let me check my story real fast.
Oh, I want to. Oh fuck, my phone's over there.
Just
Should I go get it? Should I go just check?
Sure,
I
dog.
kind of want to see. 1 sec.
All right. You're not first no more, though. I know that for sure. Hold on. Oh. Okay, I got something for you, dog. Interesting stuff. You dropped to third. You dropped to
Sec,
third
sec.
place.
What?
You've dropped to third place.
Really? Who's
Yeah.
first? Or who's
Well, still
second?
my Ukrainian boys first, but in second place we got my boy Muhammad now.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Also,
Can I tell you what my
yeah.
top 5 are?
Yeah.
You're number 1 still. Then
Hey.
there's Donna. Then there's Abigail.
I was gonna say that she's my top one.
Oh, really? What
Her
the
girl-
fuck?
It's her spam though.
Yeah, me too.
It's a number 6 for me. It's my number 6 spot, but it's
It's
the
my
highest.
number
chick.
3.
Wow.
And then
Yeah.
Donna's number. Oh fuck. Now Donna's number 2. Then Jordan's number 3. Then Casey from work, number 4. Oh, and then my ex is like pretty high up there. Then my mama.
Second highest chick is Yo Little.
Oh wow, dude. Wow, she do like you, huh?
I told you, huh?
Wow.
You know
Kobe
this
Joe
thing.
up there.
Yeah.
This chick Ava, not that one.
Yeah.
Desi's up there too. Let's see if Peyton. Check that shit out.
Dog.
Wow, man. So many girls be liking me, eh?
Yeah. Me too, man.
This dog.
Popular.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Oh wow, Sophia and Katie Mitchell are so low on the list. So sad, ain't it? Ain't it just heartbreaking?
Achy, breaky heart. We gotta add like a banner and some sort of logo to the Twitch thing.
Well, I'll ask Daniel to do one.
Thanks. Tell him I said thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay him. Well, not pay him, but like I'll give him candy or something.
Yeah, that's all he needs.
Wow, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god, dude, Donna's already fucking. Can you look on our story? She was literally best friends with this bitch like 2 fucking days ago.
Is it her Finsta? What's
Yeah,
her
on her
Finsta?
Drunk Donna.
Oh.
She's already talking shit about her, dude. They were literally best friends, dude. I sent you the video, remember? Or like the
Oh,
screenshot
yeah.
of the video. How fucking ridiculous is that, dude? One
Dude.
day she's best friend with somebody, the next day they're fucking talking shit about each other.
High schoolers, dude.
Yeah. So stupid, man. It's the same way with Katie, you know? It's wild, man. Anyway.
Yeah.
I
Think it's a wrap, huh? What you think?
well, let me check how many hours we got. Oh yeah, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Oh my god, dude, time flies
Yeah.
when you're having fun.
I know.
Holy, dude,
It was
hour
fun,
and
dog.
30. This is not. Did it feel like 1 hour and 30 minutes to you, dog? Because it didn't feel like an hour and 30. Really? Yeah, an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it felt like an hour.
Not 1 hour and 30 minutes though. Tell you that much right
It was
now.
fun, dog.
Yeah, man. Love talking to you, dog.
Yeah, talk to you more after this.
Yeah, on FIFA, eh?
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, bye.
All
Whoever
right,
was
guys.
here. Thank you.
Thank you
Appreciate
for tuning into the first episode of Two Pros looking for pros.
Hold on. What was my intro?
Oh! I don't remember the song.
Oh, it's okay. It's on the recording.
Yeah, but let's just do you remember? No.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. I love you.
Thanks.